Basics of a router. To share our internet service with multiple devices in your home, you'll need to use a router. Every router is similar in how the wires should be plugged in. The router should have an Ethernet cable that runs from the router to our PoE. Every router should have a power cord that provides power to the router. You will typically see some indicator lights that show the router is functioning and communicating. Connecting a new router. If you just got a new router, plug the cable coming from the LAN port on the PoE into the Internet, WAN, or modem port on the router. Then go through the setup instructions that came with the router. Some routers won't let you get online until you've completed that setup. Any new devices plugged into our network will also need to be authenticated. So once you finished up that router setup, give us a call and we can get your new router authenticated on our network. When you set up your new router, save your password and router credentials so you can access your router settings or update the router's firmware when needed. Gtech does not have these login credentials or passwords if you have a non-managed Wi-Fi router. Checking the router cables. Make sure that the cable running from the LAN port on the PoE is going into the Internet, WAN, or modem port on your router. If it's going into one of the other ports, it will cause a serious problem. Also make sure that a cable isn't coming out of one port on your router and going into another port on that same router, or that could cause a serious problem. Power cycling the router. Sometimes your router needs to be power cycled. If it's been a few weeks since your router was restarted, it's a good idea to pull the power plug on the back. Give it 30 seconds unplugged and then plug it back in. If you've been having any problems with your service, see if that helps out. If you try and turn off your router using the power button, be careful not to push the reset button or you'll have to set up your router again. If you are having any issues or problems with your setup, please don't hesitate to contact us at 361-777-1400.